What's up guys, Massey here and welcome to a brand new video. And today we've got some potential new legends coming to FIFA 16 Ultimate Team, and they're ones I actually asked on Twitter, and a lot of these names seem to pop up very regularly, guys. So if you know 1,000 forest likes, I'll do another part of this, and in the comments below, let me know what legends I should do next. And finally, if you're new to my channel, click the subscribe button for daily FIFA content. And you may remember last week I actually uploaded a video of my potential FIFA 16 card designs. I've actually now worked on a concept for the legend card. It's not 100% finished, but it's looking a lot better than initially did, guys. So the first player to start with today is going to be Thierry Henry. Also, I forgot to point out that I've given every single one of these cards a 95 rating as a placeholder. I have not predicted them myself as it caused a bit of controversy, but in the comments below, let me know your thoughts on what ratings you think they'd be. So back onto Thierry Henry, and he's the very first player we're covering today, and he's obviously known for his time at Arsenal. He's a French legend, and he, of course, is a striker as well. But main clubs, his former teams, he played for Monaco, Juventus, Arsenal, Barcelona, New York Red Bulls in the MLS, and returned to Arsenal on loan a few years ago. His active years, his career spanned from 1994 until 2014, played 581 games, getting 284 goals at club level, and 123 games for France, getting 51 goals. So for me, Henry was one of the players I watched as I was growing up as a kid, and he's one of the players that you should remember. He scored so many great goals, and he scored so many goals as well. It's not just great ones, he scored so many, and one of the best finishes you'll ever see. And I mean, he get perfect links to the likes of Laurent Blanc, Marcel Desailly, Patrick Vieira, and Robert Pires. And he was part of that Arsenal Invincibles team, so it makes it one step closer to getting a full 11 of them Arsenal legends. We've got many of them on the game, and I think this is one a lot of people want the most. And from one Frenchman to another, next up we've got ZIDANE, the Real Madrid legend, the central attacking midfielder and France legend as well. This guy had one of the best touches in football and has scored one of the most memorable volleys as well in a Champions League final. But his former clubs, we've got Cannes, I think that's how you say the name, the French club, Bordeaux, Juventus, and he made that massive money move to Real Madrid where he became a Galactico. His active years as a professional, 1989 until 2006, where he actually ended on that headbutt. But controversy aside, he actually played 506 games at club level, getting 95 goals, and for international he played 108 games, getting 31 goals. I wish I could include assists, but it's really hard to track down that information. But this guy, he was something else. And just like Thierry Henry, he would also get perfect links to Laurent Blanc, Marcel Desailly, Patrick Vieira, and Robert Pires, and potentially Henry if he also gets added. He'd have some of the best passes in the game, also dribbling as well. He wouldn't be the quickest, but I mean, everything else, technically, he'd be up there the likes of Xavi and Iniesta's Team of the Year cards. And the third player then is going to be the Brazilian legend Ronaldo, and the Fenomeno. This guy was absolutely unreal, and I mean, I'm surprised he's not a legend already on Ultimate Team, because he was previously an Ultimate Team at Corinthians, I do believe. But nevertheless, he would probably be close to that 95 rating mark because he was just something else. Played for Cruzeiro, PSV, Barcelona, Inter Milan, Real Madrid, AC Milan, and Corinthians. But one thing about Ronaldo, he actually suffered a lot of knee injuries throughout his career, and that could have made him even greater, if that's even possible. But nevertheless, his career lasted from 1993 until 2011. He played 343 games, look at this for goals game, 247 goals, and internationally, 98 games and 62 goals for Brazil. He'd have so many stats in the 90s, including pace and stuff like that. Probably 5-star skills worth of being a bit generous seeing he's Brazilian. He'd get perfect links to Pele and Roberto Carlos. Unfortunately, not Romario anymore, as he was removed from the game. But this man, he'd go for so many coins. And I kind of forgot about price ranges then, but nevertheless, the final player is going to be Diego Maradona. What, again, a controversial player this time, but this guy was absolutely unreal again. I mean, every single one of these players are great in their own aspects, but Maradona, he's been known as one of the best players ever. His former teams then consist of Argentinos Juniors, Boca Juniors, FC Barcelona, Napoli, Sevilla, Newell's Old Boys, and again back at Boca Juniors. He was active in 1976 until 1997, played 491 games, getting 259 goals at club, and 91 games for Argentina, getting 34 goals. And I do imagine his card would be very similar to Lionel Messi's, because obviously the comparisons, they happen every single time. Messi scores a nice solo goal, someone will actually compare it to one of Maradona's back in the day, but he'd only get the one perfect link actually to Crespo. But again, this would probably be one of the most expensive cards ever. Even with price caps, I imagine it'd probably be around 94 or 95 rating, along with Pele. So this one, again, I'd love it to happen, but I imagine licensing would be very difficult for him. So guys, that's going to be the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, smash a like button. 1,000 fires likes would be absolutely awesome. And if now that, I'll do a part 2 at some point next week. In the comments below, let what ratings you give these players and let what legends I should do in the next episode. And finally, if you're new to my channel, click the subscribe button for daily FIFA content. So thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.